Hey y'all, I just came in from outside, 9:38. Um, I have to tell y'all this. It is so sad. And maybe y'all will probably, some of you see the little thing where I can, put the picture out. It's been awful since I lost Miss Hazel, especially in the evening, at bedtime. That's when it's the worst. And I can think I'm okay, and then all of a sudden, the dam breaks, and I'm heartbroken, just over and over. So I was looking at some grief, help. And one of the things that it said, depending on the person, of course, that getting another pet, or baby, as I like to call them, can be very therapeutic and beneficial, especially if you are a senior, you live alone. So we know I am in both of those categories. So anyway, I was looking, and y'all know I have said before, the only big dog that I would have is a standard poodle. Well, someone suggested, several of y'all actually, and Stephanie and my friend that lives up north, check Craigslist, some local, places. And so I did. So I've been working out the yard all day, y'all, which is a good thing. I'm sanding and painting my patio post. I've got 2 left. But anyway, I came in this afternoon and I was taking a little break, and of course I started, looking. I thought, well, I'll look at Craigslist, because I have alerts set up so I don't have to, search all over the place. So I was looking at Craigslist, and I saw this ad with this really scruffy DIY haircut, and it was a white, I'll make an exception for a standard poodle, and it said something like having to rehome one of my dogs. Its father was a standard poodle and mother was a miniature, so she's a small standard. Rehoming fee $450. So I started, I was texting her, and I started asking her all these questions, because y'all, I really am going to be very careful, or try to be very careful. So this is what she told me. She's 9 months old. She lives out in the backyard with her other dog. I don't think any dog should be just an outside dog, but that's just me. She said she's sweet, very affectionate, she's calm, her name is Chabee. Now, I don't know how you say that. Chabee, I don't know. So anyway, we went back and forth. She said, I will have her medical records. I've got her vet records. And so I was so excited, y'all. Even though she looks awful, bless her heart, with a good haircut, she could be beautiful. And my friend up north asked me, are you going to be able to afford to have her groomed? And I said, I'm going to pay Hazel's groomer, Tracy, to give me some lessons. And I will learn how to do it myself. I couldn't make that baby look any worse than she does right now. So we were going to meet at a Petco. It's about an hour from here. It's down in San Diego, maybe 45 miles. So then I was talking to my friend Sandy. We were emailing back and forth. And I told her, I said, I have a big, long list of things that I want to check. Is she really calm? How well does she walk on a leash? If she lives out in that big backyard that I saw, I don't know. Is she a jumper? How does she walk inside Petco without her mommy? I was hoping there would be a man or two in there so I could see how does she act around men. I wanted to be able to run my hands all over her body and see how she acts to being touched, especially her mouth and her feet. Those are the two most sensitive places when a dog's getting groomed, and y'all know how Miss Hazel was. I wanted to take some real chicken, little pieces of chicken in a little container, and how does she accept a treat? Is she gentle? Just lots of stuff, y'all, that I really, wanted to do. I wanted the lady to get in the van and take her for a ride around the block. I want to see, how does she ride? So many times, y'all, dogs that live in the backyard, when people get them at first, they're just, oh my gosh, they're so excited, and they just play with their dog, and they play fetch and do all this stuff. Then the new wears off. And that stuff slows down and slows down. And then those poor dogs are lucky if they get a pat on the head and a kind word when their food and water goes out. I'm not saying everybody does that, but it happens a lot. That's why I don't think any dog should be just an outside dog. They need to be part of your family. Dogs are part of a pack. They don't live alone, or they don't want to. So anyway, I had all this stuff. And my friend said, the lady that heads up one of the rescue groups just posted her. And she said, be careful. You can only communicate with this woman by texting. So that made me stop and think. Y'all, I don't know how this woman got this dog, but I don't believe it's hers. And here's why. She did not ask me one question. Where do you live? Do you have a good vet? Do you have a yard? Do you have any young children? She did not ask me one question. If I were having to rehome my dog, I don't know, I might want to have, have you fingerprinted. But nothing. Now, maybe the dog's got behavior problems and she just wants to dump her. Maybe it was her grandmother's dog. And if you look closely at her muzzle, I don't know, she just looks like an older dog. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to go ahead and make the trip down there. I do not want to rescue someone else's dog. That's $450. So if the real owner showed up somehow, I don't know how that would happen. I mean, I'd be out $450, which I can't afford to do. I just can't. So I don't know. Should I meet her? Should I just tell her I've changed my mind? I was so excited, y'all. I was really excited, even though she's white. Now I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings or anything by saying that. Y'all know that. We all have our preferences. But I was really excited, y'all. I wanted to hurry up, get those last 2 posts painted. I wanted to pick up any loose pot. I wanted to puppy size my yard. And Jerry and I had talked about it, that that's why I wanted to know if she was a jumper. And you have to test these things out for yourself. You can't really, if a dog's got bad behaviors, some people are not going to tell you that. You got to try to figure it out yourself. Poodles are the second most smart dogs in the canine world, and a border collie is the first. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? But anyway, poodles are not hard to train. I would have to potty train her. If she lives in the yard, she doesn't know. But that is easy to do. But anyway, I was really excited, y'all. And, you know, I was talking to Miss Hazel about it, and she was really glad that nobody was going to be getting to wear her pretty sweaters. But I was really excited. I mean, my mood just changed just like that. I was outside, I was working, I wasn't feeling it. I was doing it because I had to do it. But I mean, my mood just changed so quickly. And y'all know how much I love Miss Hazel. Nobody could ever take her place. Nobody could be any cuter. Not ever. Nobody could take her place. But I do have this big hole that it was 3 weeks yesterday, y'all. But anyway, I just thought I'd tell y'all about this, and I'll definitely let you know if I end up going down. I'll make a video on the way down. And poor Steph, she has not been feeling good. But she said if she felt okay tomorrow, she would drive down so that I could puppy bond on the way home. But I'll let y'all know. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. It'd be great, though. I hope y'all did something fun today. I'm exhausted. I'm starving. It's 10 o'clock. So, I've got to have something besides my Gatorade. Y'all be safe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.